Join me as I dive into the unexpected reasons behind Pastor Marvin Winans' shocking decision to quit at 67. Pastor Marvin Winans is a legendary figure in the gospel music scene, known for his soul-stirring performances and inspirational leadership. For decades, he's been a beacon of hope and faith, touching the lives of countless individuals around the world. So, it's no surprise that his recent decision to step down at the age of 67 has sent shockwaves throughout the community. At 67, one of gospel's most iconic voices has made a decision that has left the world stunned. Pastor Marvin Winans, whose music and ministry have inspired millions, is saying goodbye, and the reason behind it is something no one saw coming. It's not just a farewell, it's a moment filled with emotion, revelation, and a truth that changes everything we thought we knew about his journey. Because what happened next didn't just mark the end of a chapter, it revealed a side of Pastor Marvin Winans that the public has rarely seen: personal, vulnerable, and deeply human. And what you're about to hear will make you rethink his legacy entirely. For decades, Pastor Marvin Winans has been a pillar of gospel music and ministry, a man whose voice, wisdom, and presence have shaped the lives of millions. From legendary performances with the Winans to guiding congregations and mentoring rising gospel stars, his influence is undeniable. But now at 67, Marvin Winans is facing a moment that even his closest followers could not have anticipated. A moment that goes beyond music, ministry, or fame. A moment that challenges everything about how we perceive him. You won't believe what led to this decision. You won't believe the personal revelations he shared, the struggles he endured behind closed doors, and the circumstances that finally made him step away. This is a story of triumph, struggle, and an emotional turning point that few outside his inner circle have seen. It's where the public perception of Pastor Marvin Winans collides with private reality, and what he reveals now is as shocking as it is heartbreaking. By the end of this video, you'll understand why this farewell isn't just another chapter ending. It's a revelation that redefines his legacy, touches the heart, and leaves fans asking questions about what comes next. And the truth, it's more emotional and revealing than anyone expected. When you speak about gospel music, there are names that instantly resonate, voices that have shaped generations and inspired countless souls. And at the very center of that conversation is Pastor Marvin Winans. His story is not just one of musical brilliance, but of unwavering faith, family loyalty, and a lifelong commitment to spreading hope through both song and sermon. Born into the legendary Winans family, Marvin's path seemed predestined for greatness. From a young age, he was immersed in music, surrounded by siblings who shared his passion and a community that recognized his unique voice and spiritual insight. But it wasn't simply talent that defined him. It was dedication, discipline, and an understanding that influence comes not just from what you do on stage, but from what you do behind the scenes. The musical empire with the Winans, Marvin, helped shape the sound of modern gospel. Their harmonies, songwriter, and stage presence were revolutionary, blending traditional gospel with contemporary sensibilities. Every album, every performance, every award contributed to a legacy that went beyond entertainment. It became a ministry in its own right. Fans remember the moments that made them feel something deeper, the songs that lifted spirits during hard times, the albums that became soundtracks to personal triumphs and struggles. Marvin's voice, calm yet commanding, carried not just music, but messages of hope, healing, and faith, ministry and mentorship. Beyond music, Marvin Winans' influence stretches into ministry. As a pastor, he has guided countless congregants through life's challenges, offering wisdom, comfort, and spiritual direction. His approach has always combined authenticity with authority, blending personal experience with biblical insight. Many rising gospel stars credit Marvin with shaping their careers, not just by teaching them music, but by mentoring them in integrity, humility, and leadership. His reach extended far beyond the Winans family or any single congregation. It touched the broader gospel community, creating ripple effects that are still felt today. The public versus private Marvin. Yet, while the world knows Marvin as a voice of inspiration and a figure of authority, his private life tells another story, one rarely discussed. The news of his departure has left many fans and fellow artists wondering what could have led to this sudden change. Rumors have been circulating about the challenges he's been facing, and some have speculated that it may be related to the pressures of the music industry. Others have hinted at personal struggles that may have contributed to his decision. Marvin Winans' influence extends far beyond his music. He's a respected pastor and leader, and his guidance has been invaluable to many. His ministry has been a source of comfort and strength to countless individuals, and his absence will undoubtedly be felt. The impact of his decision will likely be felt for years to come, and it's natural to wonder what prompted such a drastic change. The outpouring of support from fans and fellow artists has been overwhelming, with many taking to social media to express their gratitude for his contributions to gospel music. Fellow musicians have shared their own stories of how Winans' music has inspired them, and fans have expressed their sadness at the thought of his absence. The community is coming together to celebrate his legacy and offer support during this transition. As we reflect on the events that led to Pastor Winans' decision, we're reminded that even the most influential figures face challenges and struggles. His courage in sharing his story and being vulnerable will undoubtedly inspire others to do the same. The gospel community will continue to thrive, and Winans' legacy will live on through the countless lives he's touched. The key moment that compelled Winans to make this life-altering decision was a shocking incident that has left many in the community stunned. Details are still emerging, but it's clear that this event had a profound impact on Winans and his ministry. The incident has sparked a wider conversation about the challenges faced by leaders in the gospel music industry. In summary, Pastor Marvin Winans' decision to quit at 67 has sent shockwaves throughout the gospel music community. His legacy will continue to inspire and uplift countless individuals, and his contributions to the genre will never be forgotten. If you have any thoughts on Pastor Winans' decision, please share them in the comments below. Don't forget to check out our other videos for more updates on gospel music news and inspiring stories from the world of faith. Thanks for the watching and subscribe.